What's this thing at the bottom?
That's butter tarts.
Really?
Yeah, Canadian staple. Welcome to Canada.
I'm excited, man.
You made it.
How beautiful is this club?
It's nice, right? This is my favorite venue in the city.
It might be my favorite venue. I've only been to 3 in Canada so far, but this is beautiful, man.
Yeah.
This is a really nice club.
Drake got this for us,
I
right?
know.
From Live Nation.
I know, ain't that awesome?
Yeah.
I wish he'd come see me. I'd cry.
I know, you should. You should stop over at his house.
Yeah,
He
just swing by, just knock on the door.
Yeah,
hey,
I'm sure if
I'm just in
anyone,
town.
yeah, if anyone would welcome like
You think he knows who I am?
Oh yeah, you got your jelly roll. Who doesn't know who you are?
That'd be awesome.
How's it been though? Yeah, first time in Canada. You finally made it over.
It's been incredible, man. It's everything. I don't know what I expected, to be honest, but it's been awesome.
Yeah.
It's been really, really cool. And I've had a cool experience. I was in St. Catherine. I went to Niagara.
Yeah.
I got to see it at night. It's absolutely beautiful. It's way, I don't want to get in trouble, but it's way prettier than the view from Buffalo.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
The Canadian side. We say it's better.
No,
it is
y'all
better.
do, yeah.
Yeah, and St. Catharines too. You've been making headlines today. I've seen it all over because you've been helping benefit Indigenous youth with the show that you had there.
Yes.
What inspired you to do that? How did you find out about that foundation?
He just kind of, I think that my management found out. I just always reach out. So back at the States, every time we do a show, we try to do something philanthropic during the day. Whether it's go to a jail or do something, and we try to give shows away for proceeds all the time or ticket money from the show, and I just want to keep that tradition alive in Canada.
So what inspired you to want to give back in that way?
I think growing up troubled and kind of understanding is just something I've always wanted to do. And when I was in certain facilities and incarcerated throughout my juvenile years and especially early adulthood, nobody ever came through and kind of encouraged us or did nothing for us. So I just kind of wanted to break that mold.
Yeah, that's so great. I love that. Also, with you being in Canada for the first time, we did want to get you a little something.
Yes.
We got you a little gift here. It's all the best Canadian sweets.
I've been hoping somebody would do this for me.
Really? Okay, well, you got everything.
I'm not crying, dude, because I ate some Mr. Maples the other night, and they were awesome.
Okay, so you got butter tarts in there. There's Nanaimo bars, which you're going to love. They're so good in there.
Oh.
Coffee crisps. Arrows, we got caramel, it got it all in there.
What's this thing at the bottom?
That's butter tarts.
Really?
Yeah, Canadian staple.
I've never seen a butter tart.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is awesome.
Let
Thank
us know
you.
what you think.
This has been my hope. I had a coffee crisp the other night. It was incredible.
So good.
They are so good. Those and the Mr. Maples, the only thing. I haven't had none of this other stuff, though.
Oh, nice.
Yay!
Well, you enjoy.
Oh, thank you.
Your official welcome to Canada.
cool.
We're so glad that you're here. Tell us about the show tonight. What can fans expect from a Jelly Roll show?
Man, our shows are almost spiritual. They're kind of like church. The goal is for them not to see me, but to see them. And that's what we try to create here. But it's even cooler when we get to do it here, right? Because, you know, this is like going back to the clubs. This is kind of how we started it. So it's really cool that some people in Toronto are going to experience me for the first time the way that many Americans experienced me the first time was in nightclubs just like this.
Yeah, I noticed that you bring up spirituality, and that is something that people do refer to when it comes to you, whether it's like your speeches or your music. How does spirituality play a role in your music?
Well, I'm an unashamed man of faith, and that's important to me. But I'm also still a hellraiser, so I kind of walk that fine line, that duality of it. But I just kind of always try to put God first, man. It's kind of old school. What would Jesus do with me?
Yeah, totally. I love that. That's so great. And I think that, yeah, the way that you say a lot of people will see themselves in that, I think you bring that out in a lot of people.
Yeah, and I try to change that too, man, because a lot of people forget that it didn't say it said what would Jesus do, not what would he say.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody wants to talk, nobody wants to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, got to put feet on your faith.
Got to talk the talk.
That's it, man.
Yeah, I love that. You're in the Twister soundtrack. You're part of the movie.
I am.
That's so exciting.
I got to shoot a video for mine the other day. It was really cool for my song, so I'm really excited.
That's so exciting, because the original movie that came out, I remember when that came out, but when the soundtrack of that movie came out, that was massive, like almost even bigger than the movie. So to be a part of this soundtrack, that's huge.
It's already feeling like that. That Oklahoma song that Luke Combs has is just unbelievable. That Tyler Childers song they just released is unreal. So the talent of it looks like they put together a soundtrack that record labels in Nashville couldn't even put together.
Yeah, Shania's on there.
I'm telling you, dude, it's awesome. They left no stone unturned.
Yeah, totally. I love that. I'm excited to watch the movie because of that. There was even a clip that came out today with your song in it.
Yes.
Just to tease it up.
Oh, good. They did. They teased it today. Yay, good. I'm off the internet. Thanks for telling me.
Are you off the internet?
I am.
No, altogether?
Completely.
How come?
It's awesome. Just peacefulness.
Yeah.
Yeah, just being present.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I disconnect from the phone completely all the time, man. I'll go phoneless 5-6 months a year.
Nice. Wow, that's incredible. Ed Sheeran was just talking about how he like doesn't even have a phone at all.
No, it's off. I haven't had a phone for 4 months. It's incredible.
Is your brain just so
much more free, man?
Yeah.
Just so much more present. I'm enjoying every moment of everything I'm in.
Yeah.
People only want stuff from me on my phone anyways. The only people mad I don't have a phone or have social media is just mad because they can't call and ask for stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's very fair. I first heard about you when I watched Chelsea Handler's documentary.
Yes.
That was my introduction and a lot of people's introduction to you. After you were on that, did that change the way that people approached your music career? Did that change your life in a lot of ways?
For sure. A lot of people recognize me from that still to this day. It was really cool. It was the first time somebody put me on Netflix or gave me a real big platform like that. And it was really cool of Chelsea to do that.
Yeah.
Me and her are still friends to this day, man.
Yeah, that's so
Chelsea's
sick.
still one of my biggest supporters to this day.
Yeah, I love that. And I'm sure that did a lot for you at that time as well, right?
Yes, a ton.
Yeah, that's so sweet.
She's the best, man.
Yeah, she's so funny. And you guys had such a good banter, you could tell from the start that...
Yeah. She's like that just when you see her at the grocery store, by the way.
Yeah,
Chelsea's
yeah?
She's
That's
fun to
so
banter.
great.
She's going to banter with you at aisle 3.
I love that. That's so sweet. How do you feel like, because I feel like country music is changing a lot, and I think there's a lot of like cross genre that's going on as well. How do you feel like with your music that you've kind of changed the face of country music? Because I feel like you have.
Man, I'm honored you said that. I don't see it that way, though. I just see that I got to play a part in it while it was changing. And that I just got to be kind of another face. Because I think to me, guys like Hardy and Morgan, Zach Bryan, Tyler Childers, Sturgill Simpson were kind of early in the beginning of changing. And what I'd like to say it is, I think we broadened what country music is.
Yeah.
I think all of us played a very small part in broadening what the stretch of country music is. I think Zach Bryan and Morgan may be playing a bigger part than anybody else, frankly.
Yeah, totally. No, I can see that. And I think I do like seeing that artists don't feel like they have to just like be in a box, right? That they can do other things, or like Post Malone can come and do country and then do other things. And
country music was at its best anytime that there was a lot of artists making different styles of country music.
Right.
The 70s showed that, the 90s showed that, the early 2000s showed that, and now the 2020s are showing that.
Yeah, totally.
That's always been when country music was at its best.
Yeah.
Like the video? Then hit the button, or better yet, drop us a comment. Then check out our latest videos here. And don't forget to subscribe by hitting the button here for more celebrity interviews and entertainment news.